my dear. I'm Dr. Alaa Mosbah, Professor of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Faculty of Medicine, Mansoura University. Today is a very special day. It's my pleasure to tell you about my new book published on Amazon, Gynecologic Oncology. This is how it looks, Gynecologic Oncology. You can find it on Amazon. So, what about this book? Gynecologic Oncology book will be useful to all physicians involved in the diagnosis and the management of gynecologic cancer. We know that gynecologic cancers needs multidisciplinary team to manage. So this is important for many specialties, and of course on top of them gynecologic specialty. Okay, so chapters of Gynecologic Oncology book provide a comprehensive and concise guide to diagnosis and the management of specific reproductive tract malignancies. Also, the precancerous lesion is covered inside this book. Okay, breast, ovarian, uterine, cervical, vaginal, and vulvar cancers are meticulously explained, as well as gestational trophoblastic neoplasia. Also, benign lesions of the female reproductive tract, because I need, in some cases, to differentiate between benign and the malignancy. So I covered in this book also benign lesions like what? Like endometrial polyp, like uterine fibroid, adenomyosis, and the endometriosis. And this book is supported with illustration and ended by updated references till 2023. What about the list of content? As you see in this figure, this is the list of content. I divided into 3 sections. The first section for the anatomy of the breast and the anatomy of a female reproductive system. The second section for malignancy or tumors of the female reproductive system, and also the precancerous lesions. Okay, started with breast cancer, going through ovarian neoplasm, first the benign ovarian mass, then ovarian neoplasm, and before all of this, overview of gynecologic cancer. This overview of gynecologic cancer followed by benign ovarian mass, ovarian cancer, endometrial hyperplasia, uterine cancer, cervical vesicular enteroplasia, cervical cancer, vaginal cancer, vulvar intraepithelial neoplasia, vulvar cancer, gestational trophoblastic neoplasia, and this section ended by updated references. Okay, the third section related to the benign lesions like endometrial polyp, like uterine fibroid, like adenomyosis, like endometriosis, and also the updated guidelines on endometriosis published by the European Society for Human Reproduction and Endocrinology 2022. And this section also ended by an updated references. This is the list of content of Gynecologic Oncology book. Okay, let us see the titles inside the list of content. Anatomy of the breast, anatomy of female reproductive system, ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus, cervix, vagina, vulva. So everything related to reproductive system. Then breast cancer, overview of gynecologic cancers, benign ovarian masses, ovarian tumors, endometrial hyperplasia, uterine cancer, cervical intraepithelial neoplasia, CIN, cervical cancer, vaginal cancer, vulvar intraepithelial neoplasia, VIN, vulvar cancer, gestational trophoblastic neoplasia, then updated references after this section. Then benign lesions of the male reproductive system started with endometrial polyps, uterine fibroid, adenomyosis, endometriosis. Guideline on endometriosis according to ISHI 2022. Then updated reference at the end of this section. This is the list of contents of the new book, Gynecologic Oncology. This book is very important for all physicians, especially gynecologists, and also doctors working in medical oncology, radiotherapy, surgeon, many specialties can depend on this book. Medical students, the undergraduate, the postgraduate medical students can depend on this book. As you see here, this is my 6th book published on Amazon, textbook of obstetrics, textbook of gynecology, contraception handbook, multiple choice question book, medical disorders in pregnancy, and lastly, the newcomer, Gynecologic Oncology, published today on Amazon. You can find my site on Amazon as author in this link, and my site on YouTube channel here, and my site on Blogspot here. I'll put the link of my site on Amazon in one comment, and my site on YouTube in another comment, so you can go easily. Please go to Amazon to find my all books, especially the newcomer Gynecologic Oncology. My best wishes for all of you.